and welcome. We already pulled the overall message as we end off 2024. It's the last night of 2024, last day of 2024, and I want my collectors to look back and know who helped you, because you made the right call, collectors. In my distress, I called to the Lord, and He answered me. Psalms. It's like 42 and I checked it. That's not 42 and 4. It looks like 42 and 4. But in my distress, I called to the Lord, and He answered me. So we're going to look at this year in review. How we called upon the Lord, and He answered us. And if you didn't call upon the Lord and you're still waiting for an answer, I suggest that you call upon the Lord. And I guarantee He will answer you. It might not come like you want it. It might not come, say medicine. Medicine sometimes, even though it don't taste good, it might be good for you. It might not taste good, but it's good for you. So we're going to get this show on the road. And I'll wait till people start coming on in. It's gonna be the last live reading for 2024. We in here. Come on in, enjoy the show. And hey, I'll be doing. What I'll do is I'll try to look at the screen, because the way I have I'm gonna get a better setup in 2025. But we're gonna, if you want a live reading, I can do a little three card pull, past, present, future, energy on you. And there ain't no cost for it. But I do take donations if you would like to donate. But let's see, let's get this straight. Yeah, you see the title. And like I said, those coming in, I already pulled the energy on the scripture message. And this is for the collectives. It could be for anybody. But for my collectives, for all that you went through up until this point in your life, think about the karmic abuse, the narcissistic abuse, all that stuff that came as a shock to you, unexpectedly, and we made it up until this point. And how did you make it? Because in your distress, you called to the Lord. You made that call. You called to the Lord, and He answered you. He answered me. Ain't that good? And like I said, it might not have came, the answer, when He answered, it might not have came like we wanted to hear the answer, But the truth, it cuts like a knife, like a double-edged sword. And it cuts like that for a reason. So when you use that sword of truth on somebody, make sure that it might cut you too, because you might be doing some, everybody is born in sin and shaping in iniquity. So don't try to condemn that person, but you can pass judgment. You can pass judgment, not judgment in order to condemn the person into hell or heaven, because we don't own that. That's for God to do. But you got to make sound judgment. And that's the case. We wouldn't have court cases where they do what? They judge us. But they have to have evidence, right? Truth. They said they make you swear upon the Bible to tell the what? The whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. That's what they tell us when we go to these courts. But the judges and the officials, you see that there's some officials right now that are going to be stepping down prior to come tomorrow. They thinking about, they thought about it. They already laid everything out on the table. They've assessed it. They done played tic-tac-toe with the lives of people, all for a little, well, a little money, a little change. Okay, you want to put them here, you want to put them, make this person destitute, homeless. Okay, put a little something in my account. You need such and such. I know somebody in the police department. Give him a little something. That's what they do. They play tic-tac-toe with your life. But they didn't realize that you were playing chess. Once you became spiritually enlightened, you started playing chess. Uh-huh. Yep. I'll be right back. We're going in tonight. We're going in 2024. If I could just go all the way. Go all the way. It's a 2025. Right now in your life, in our lives, I think I can speak for myself. Maybe, y'all can only, everybody's lives are different. We all have different paths that's supposed to be leading to the same place, right? If a lot of people talk to help about going to heaven, but they don't want to die. Well, that's part of it. But what are you doing while we're here? What are we doing while here on earth? What's your purpose? What's your calling? Just to eat, shit, and die? No, not mine. Even though that I will do that, it's natural. I've got to go back to the dust. And I'm not trying to make my mark nowhere. I'm trying to tell people about what I went through and how I made it through and who brought me through. And when I called upon the Lord in my distress, he answered me. Tonight we're going to look at what happened when he answered us. When we called, when we were at our lowest point, and you may have been calling when you thought you were at your lowest point. You went lower, but you had to go through that dark night of the soul, and lift yourself up from the miry clay. After all they did, they threw salt on your name. I'm a country boy. They threw shit all on my name, but they didn't know what being a country boy. They thought, they got rid of me. My name is more precious than any piece of gold, silver, platinum. A good name is to be cherished more than the riches of the world. And my seed are just as important, because they got to carry on that name. So when you fuck with one of them, the money I ain't talking the money, the material shit. That is nothing. Nothing. My name is worth more than all the money in the world. God's name is beyond that. So I'm trying to have my good name. When you try to attack my good name and attack what I stand for and who I stand for, and you use His name to make filthy money, you're using the Bible to beat people up and to rob people, to steal, turn it into a marketplace ministry. I know you're watching. Mm-hmm. I know you're watching. So let's get it started. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, guide us as we go into this last 2024 live reading as we bring in the new year. Everybody can chime in, like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be setting things up different for 2025, but I got my 2025 Farmer's Almanac. I'm a farmer, y'all. I am a farmer. I'm a jack of all trades. But one thing is not a devil, and I'm not a damn fool, and you can't try to tell me that money is this and money is that. Money, when I came here, I didn't have no damn money. Look, I split the deck. Family court judge. And it's in the called upon the Lord and a real estate agent. Family court judge and a real estate agent. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Because I can tell that some people are going to be going south. A lot of people are going to be running their mouths. Talking about I didn't know. You didn't know what? You didn't know you came across an earth angel. What you didn't know? And I didn't know they were so powerful. I didn't know they were connected to the divine. What is this? Preacher, pastor, religious leader. Splitting the deck is getting warm. We got a family court judge. These are people in the community. They're going to be stepping down. Okay. Two cards. Texas Bar Association. First one, Texas Bar. So we're dealing with a judge or a lawyer. Walter. Somebody named Walter. And like I said, long prison sentences. You saw where, read the description. And this is another one. A Pisces. So a Pisces may be significant. In my distress, I called upon the Lord and He answered me. And these folk tried to play God, and now they getting ready to face God in the 5D. They under spiritual judgment and 3D judgment. So we got 4 cards out. Let's go here. No, let's do 5. Since it's 25, we're gonna do one more card. Give me one more card. Let me move these candles. Texas Bar Association, Walter. Long prison sentences, Pisces. One more card, Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors. One more card for the 2025. 2 came out. I'll take them. Washed his face with a shitty towel. That's what he feels like. That's what somebody feels like. They wash their face with a shitty towel because now they are America's most wanted. America's most wanted. Long prison sentences. These are criminals. They're on the run. They're trying to get the fuck out of town. America's most wanted. When you're on the most wanted list, you running. You feel like somebody feels like they washed their face with a shitty Tower. Okay. Let's start off right up the jump. Let's get some kippers on. I want to see the faces of the people, of the person that washed his face with a shitty, feel like he washed his face with a shitty towel. Texas bar. We had a lawyer judge. Walter. Could be his name. Yeah. Look. Wealthy man. Wealthy man and despair. Somebody wants to come out. This could be a Scorpio energy. Want to come out of despair. Long prison sentences. And that's why he felt like that's why he's going to be washing his face with a shitty towel. He going to be in prison. Damn. America's Most Wanted. Okay. Give me the Texas bar. What's up with the Texas bar? Texas bar. Damn, Texas bar. Woo, this is the Texas Bar Association. Imprisonment in reverse. Number 11, the justice system. This is a judge or a lawyer, crooked judge or lawyer. 2 + 9 is 11. That's justice in the tarot. Bar Association about to get disbarred. They trying to get disbarred. Somebody may be arrested and trying to get disbarred. Texas Bar Association. Imprisonment in reverse. Long prison sentences right around the corner. Yeah, unexpectedly. Expectation in reverse. I'm going to put that down right underneath this right here next to Texas Bar, and we can tie it into Walter. There was a great fortune involved with this. Okay, so between Walter and the long prison sentences and imprisonment and unexpectation, expectation in reverse, my bad. Walter and long prison sentences. Thank you. Walter is a fucking judge or a lawyer, a mature male. Walter, mature man in reverse. Long prison sentences. Next, connect the dots. Texas Bar Association. Texas Bar Association. We got Walter. Walter looks like he may be a judge. Look at all the law books in the library he's in. Something unexpected with some long prison sentences is coming up for Walter. And he may be a Pisces. Okay, long prison sentences, Pisces. Okay, what is this Pisces? With the long prison sentences connected. How is this Pisces connected to this mature man in reverse? They gave him money under the table. This is the judge that they were paying under the table. That's why I saw the great fortune come out. And I didn't, it was at the bottom of the deck, 17. This could have happened in 2017. 1 + 7, 8. 1 from 7, 6. 5, 6. 6. 7. If I take, 11, justice, 2 + 9, justice, crooked justice system, Bar Association, judge, long prison sentences, Pisces gave him a gift. They were given gifts. What about, why does this person wash his face with a shitty towel? Damn, because something came to an end. Something came to an end, and they didn't want it to end. This gift, they didn't want the gift given to get in. Yeah, they was making money. Wealthy man. They didn't want this shit to end. Wealthy man, he was making money. From a karmic female. Female in reverse. A main female in reverse. He was making money. That's why he was, it's Pisces. Or maybe going to prison or is in prison. Wealthy man. Wash his face with a shitty towel. America's Most Wanted. A damn judge. Adjudication in reverse. A crooked fucking judge. He was making money. Damn, Kippers. Damn, Kippers. Thank you, Kippers. Thank you. Thank you, Kippers. And at the bottom of the deck, poverty. Or they paid to put this wealthy man in poverty. They were getting paid to put this Scorpio in because this is the only card in the upright. They were getting paid under the table to fuck over somebody in the court system, this man, because look at all the evidence they had against this woman, but they didn't weigh the evidence right. They some forgery or something took place, and they turned a blind eye because they got paid to put this man in poverty. 3 plus 7 is 10. They tried to end this person, but they didn't realize this person got Scorpio energy, water, death and rebirth. They tried to do this, but this man came back. He's not in poverty. Yeah, look, they got some paperwork. This is some legal paperwork. What's the legal paperwork about? A mature woman in reverse. Okay, put the kippers up. Let's and then the mature woman, legal paperwork, mature woman in reverse, and when they go to the book, the mature woman is in the box. She might be in a jail cell. This might be the damn person right here, because it's a woman here. Something unexpected happened. Now she's trying to contact Walter and help and say, I gave you all this money, but Walter ratted her ass out, or somebody ratted their ass out. Okay. Let's get some oracles on it. From the elemental alchemist cards. It's a nice deck. It'll give you like the signs, the elements, what are involved, and the actual what they're actually feeling like right at this present moment, because of whatever, all the factors involved, that's everything that's laid out, all the happenstances and the things that occurred up in 2024. This is the how they show at the end of the year when you turn your TV on tonight, they're gonna say consider this live a year-end review. And we're gonna review it, and we ain't gonna have to look back at it again, because there's gonna be some different shit in different devils, different levels in 2025. Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. But 2025, we're gonna manifest everything. We manifested more than what we was stolen from us. We manifested something that was so precious. It was more precious than any stone, peace. Just to gain your peace back. Ignoring. Don't fall for the gaslighting. You get so tired, sick of that shit every day. Stupid text messages. Trying to trap you with. And then they had a whole damn city that helped them. And look where they're going. Look where it ended up. Because you told them, you prophesied, you told them, you warned them. But a hard head, say it, collectors, makes a what? A soft ass. Because and then when you get that soft ass, you're in prison, and you better not have a soft ass, because you're going to be washing your face with a shitty towel. And this don't look clean up in there. You got rats and stuff. Okay. Overall energy. Texas Bar Association, Walter, long prison sentences, Pisces. Walter may be a Pisces. Okay. Wash their face. How are they feeling right now? Inconsistent. And why are they inconsistent? Because they're a public official, right? This is a judge or a lawyer. Like I said, somebody. Why are they feeling inconsistent? Because they have that mask. This person doesn't have a face, but they put on a mask. It's an illusion. They got 3 masks. They don't know which one to put on. Now they were wearing 3 different masks. This is what? It looks like air, an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think this is air. When you have the yellow, I think this is air. I'm trying to look at something else about this woman. Inconsistent. Something is not right with this picture. You see an arm and a leg. Where's the other leg? Or is that her dress? I don't know what this is. Something is inconsistent. But this person is putting on masks. She's like, oh, should I wear this mask? They have 2 masks on the ground. And she can't put the mask has been pulled off. Inconsistent. Somebody's story, this came out the other night. Somebody's story is inconsistent. Yeah. Well, at the bottom of the deck, wealth and abundance. How did you make all this money, sir? How did you make all this money? How did you get all this wealth and abundance? Well, and you're a public official. We know what kind of salary you have. Well, I have private businesses prior to me taking office. Yeah, but what about all these gifts you were given? What about all these gifts you were given? Maybe from a Pisces? So inconsistent in wealth and abundance. And I'm going to read those two. Because what happened first? We called the Lord in our distress. Something was inconsistent with this here. And maybe in reference to wealth and abundance. But what I'm picking up as a two-part story. This is 2025. 2024 is inconsistent. But in 2025, it's going to be some wealth and abundance. It's that reap what you sow, that good karma, bad karma. This right here speaks no evil. So somebody doesn't want to talk. This is hear no evil. Somebody doesn't want to hear shit. Or don't want somebody to hear something. This is speak no evil. They asking them, where did you get this? And they don't want to tell them. Their story is inconsistent. And let's go into some tarot now. Inconsistent. Texas Bar Association. Walter, long prison sentences. Pisces, washed his face with a shitty towel. America's most wanted. And we see that somebody's in prison or wants to get out. It's just shit happens to them unexpectedly. Or unexpectedly to a mature man in reverse. Expectation in reverse. Gift in the upright. Somebody may be receiving a gift. That's where wealth and abundance may come in. Something is going to end. They don't want it to end, but somebody, because this gift that was somebody was trying to take from this wealthy man in the court system with this legal, they had legal weapons. They weaponized the legal system to try to put somebody in poverty, but this shit backfired because of their lies. Just put it nice and simple, because of their fucking lies. That's what truth is the truth. You don't have to spin the truth. You don't have to force the truth. It says you just tell the truth. Just tell it. And just tell it. The ace of truth and clarity. I'm pulling it out. They got truth and clarity on a situation because, there's truth and clarity involved here. Truth and clarity on what's going on with this judge and these people in the community. Give me Texas Bar Association, Walter, long prisons, Pisces. Look. This is equal give and take. The Six of Pentacles. That person was getting paid. Look at the man in the middle. I'm talking to the man in the middle. I'm asking him to change his ways. And he did. He's supposed to be in the upright. Give and equal give and take. But no, they was helping this person steal to put this person in poverty. Yeah, they got truth and clarity about what went down in this court case, in this adjudication. See, this is the same thing in the Kippers. From the Kippers to the tarot. That's why they're going to jail. And if it's a judge, they need to look at all their cases. Yeah, look. If I said if it's a judge, they need to look at all their cases. The Hermit came out at the bottom of the deck. I told you that motherfucker trying to run. Waiting for the ship. They might be traveling overseas. What about this imprisonment and the coffin in reverse for this mature man that was getting gifts? Damn. I asked about the imprisonment. There's bars here. Somebody could be. You're looking out the little window praying. This could be this too, right? This could be prison, but it also could be this. Person on the slab. Look at the windows. This is the morgue. This is where he goes after the morgue, or this is the mortuary, whatever at the hospital, the morgue, and then the funeral home. But either way, this card can represent praying, rest, meditation, hoping and praying that the truth don't come out. I'm gonna go to the grave with the truth. That type of energy. That I'm down. I'm down, and I'm not gonna snitch. I'm not gonna tell type of energy. I'm gonna take it to the grave. Well, it's either you got a choice: the grave or the jail or the mental hospital. One of the two. Three. Sorry, three. And this card could represent the slab or jail. I will go with jail. Since we were down here and I was asking about it. Number 4, and then you have number 16. No, 19. I'm sorry. 19. 1 plus, this is a permanent ending. 1 plus 9 is 10. This is a permanent ending. This 1 plus 8, that had maybe do it work. Yeah, getting some money a little extra money at your job. You can see, this is the same man. See the little lamps and lanterns, and you got a little fireplace. Somebody went to this man's office, his house, and hey, look, hey, Judge, hey, I'd like to get the same ambiance, same everything. I got a gift for you. Christmas gift. Since you can warm yourself by the fire, take it. It's wrapped in a red bow. A red bow. Who's dressed in red? The judge. A red bow. Might have bought him a nice red coat. Yeah, this person is either trying to get rid of evidence, or they gathering up all this person's cases that they worked on to do their investigation. I need to see all these cases. Are they feeling weighed down and burdened right now? Yeah. They weighed down and burdened. Okay. Due to the inconsistency, and I'm gonna read that. So up until this point, so inconsistent. Yeah, the devil in reverse. Toxic shit. They burden down. They want to release this toxic relationship they had with these people. No, you hooked up with the devils. This is what you get. You got death in reverse. Something backfired on your ass. Death in reverse, coffin in reverse, jail. Everything you wanted for the collectives is backfiring on y'all devil asses. Because the king is here, the king of wands. Leo energy. King. Let's look at inconsistency. What's inconsistent about? We can see the inconsistency. There's something inconsistent about how they were making that money. Inconsistency, or the storyline they gave, why they did what they did to try to put this man in poverty. Inconsistency, that's air. Inconsistency. Inconsistency. Here we go, right next to it. Okay. It says, manifesting and following the secret. So we talk about wealth and abundance, inconsistency. Manifesting and following the secret. It's in quotations, look. The secret. So there's a secret. Has become second nature to many today. Manifesting and following. Okay, what is forgotten or left out of building the life of your dreams, and a strong base for living out your soul mission is discipline, spiritual discipline. There are practices and habits and rituals that work to strengthen your bond to spirit, helping you train the soul and open the way for true liberation. Hearing the call to tap into your spirituality is the beginning, but gaining confidence and results in your spiritual walk requires steadfast determination. Being immersed spiritually requires consistency and effort. Otherwise, it will fall flat. Similar to the erratic watering of plants, your relationship with discipline shows your relationship with time. Build spiritual stability, showcasing of self-love, because acts of discipline show belief and faith in yourself and others and spirit. Question: do you know that what you don't do is just as important as what you do? Damn, Judge. Who is really in control of you and your time currently? Damn, Judge. Who is really in control of you and your time currently? That's what the book said. Right here. Do you finish what you started? Oh, yeah, you're trying to finish now. They're trying to pack this shit up and yeah. We can't, remember I said, do you finish what you started? Somebody didn't want something to end. It's ending. Did you finish what you started? Take action. Choose to challenge your own excuses. It says take action. Choose to challenge your own excuses. Somebody is making excuses for what they did, trying to justify it. But we got the truth here. They're trying to justify it. Your story is inconsistent, Judge. Whoever this is, lawyer, person, official, pastor, preacher, your story is inconsistent. Let's finish on this tarot. Okay, let's look at this wealthy man, adjudication, and America's Most Wanted. Pisces, somebody washed their face with a shitty towel. That's what the judge feels like. He went into cahoots with these criminals. He's a criminal now. Wealthy man. Thank you. Wealthy man is clarified. They tried. Look, wealthy man, this nigga wouldn't. This is a thief. That's how he made his money. Pocket watching thief. Don't want to work. The Seven of Pentacles, they made a bad investment. You shouldn't have took that gift. And the gift, look, the gift is between somebody's legs with a pole. Look at this. The gift. That was the gift. And let me see. It's some man's hands, look like. It look like manly hands. But it might just be a manly, a burly female. But something happened. It was in the past. They trying not to think about the past. You got the Six of Cups, could have something to do with children. There may have been children involved in this adjudication. Now that the question is, something is up on the fence because of some illegal shit going on. Bottom of the deck. Justice system is involved. Oh shit, underneath this. Imprisonment in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Crooked officials. Something's been stopped. The Chariot in reverse. They came in. Everybody got popped. Yeah, they strong. Come here. Come here. Look, you better tell the truth. Nothing but the truth. And so help you God. Somebody said, no, you ain't telling shit. They tried to strong on somebody. But somebody was too strong. They tried to shut them up. And they couldn't. Truth and clarity. So because they couldn't shut them up, they thought about doing this. What happened? They wanted to sacrifice this person. They really wanted this person stuck like Chuck. Or they may have gotten stuck like Chuck for planning and plotting this Ten of Swords. They were going to celebrate. They were going to celebrate the little coven. They were going to celebrate the sacrifice, right? They were going to kill you like a stuck hog, hang you up, and burn you at the stake because they feel like you, to get away with the money, with the 7 betrayal and deception. They did person in red. This judge. This is what the judge feels like. They got red right here. This could be the judge. They feel like shit. These are bars too. You get 10 years for this. This person that was doing all this crooked shit in the court system. This judge here. There's a golden gift with a red bow. Red is the significant color. This right here, that's the man. The man, the damn devil, then set his ass on fire. He was there when it was all toxic, it was all good. And you remember, somebody was giving somebody a gift. This man is sitting on top of, the devil is sitting on top of a box. This person is chained to the gift. What do you think the gift was, y'all? The gift, and don't the gifts look like the hands? Look at this shit. The shape of the hands. Giving the gift. The devil used him. Sexuality. Went to his weakness. Look at the hands. Look at the gift. Wrapped in a bow. The gift. The gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. The devil in reverse. This toxic shit right here. The judge. They wanted somebody stuck like Chuck. They wanted to get, this is a hit. A hit. They wanted to sacrifice somebody. It backfired on the devil. On these devil energies. They got caught. Or they've been found out. This is what they do. It's a coven. That's what they do. They steal and they sacrifice people. We can follow the storyline. But they did for this one time that they tried to win at all costs, they can't. Because the investigation, they found out what they were doing. There's a King of Wands in reverse and a star here, the Earth Angel. Oh, King and a Queen. It's a couple. King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. There's some more people that's in the public eye. Well known. Give me, who did they try to strong arm? Who did maybe there's a Pisces they tried to strong arm, or Pisces tried to strong arm somebody. Who did they try to shut up? Thank you. A 2 of Wands in reverse. They tried to shut somebody up so maybe something you were saying online. They didn't want you to post some shit online. Because you see right here, this person is posting shit online. They wanted to shut you up online. They wanted to stifle you and shut you up online. And because what you posted was giving out their plans, their future plans, or what their moves. You were tracking their moves like yeah. And it was they didn't want to face judgment because of what you were posting online. And now they are like this. Just mentally, like I said, somebody could got admitted to the hospital. The mental hospital. Because they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And they money hungry. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. There's a big blessing. There we go. There we go. Trying to take somebody's big blessing. Or yeah. They wanted to shut some up. The reason they wanted to shut you up, the reason, collectors, they wanted you here. The reason they wanted you here and stuck like Chuck, broke, they wanted you here. So they tried to immobilize you to where and make you crazy, seem like you were crazy, broke, homeless. A lot of people, I bet you a lot of people that are homeless went through that narcissistic abuse, the same shit you and I are going through. It's just that they took its toll on them. And they ended up out of that. Are they free? I've seen more homeless people that say they didn't want to move back to a house or move back into the community because the community and the people that loved them treated them so badly They basically made their own little simple world with the basic necessities, and they're happy. Other than inclement weather and having to worry about somebody robbing your ass and killing you on the street, they doing that in the houses. So and they don't have to pay no mortgage. They don't have to pay no gas bills. They don't have to pay no utilities. You get your tent, you can live in there. If you're in the woods, stand in a state park somewhere, hey, you can light your campfire. Just abide by the rules. And this has got these people up in their minds. Can't sleep at night. Night sweats. Motherfuckers night sweats on thinking about how they wanted. Look at it's engraved in their, they go to bed with it on their minds. It's engraved in the bed on somebody sticking somebody with a sword. And now they're in deep regret for this shit. This might be even evidence that they got under the bed. Wealth and abundance. And wealth and abundance. Because the ace, they're going to see you walk away collected. You about to get some good news. You getting ready to get your wealth and abundance. And you're protected. The fool, the good news, the page of wands, a big message coming in a big way. You got somebody by your side that's going to be right there looking out for you. Somebody that's loyal. And now you might be starting off. This is what? This is zero. We're about to go into 2025. Look at that. Getting out of this shit, leaving 2024. 5 and 1. From the 5 is 4. 2024, it's a restart. It's a reset for all of us. Yeah, for all of us. That's the wealth and abundance. Wealth and abundance. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. So it backfired on them, and it really backfired on them. Now people gonna be seeing this, and this could be some news coming out they're on the run. You know, they on the run. You about to get some news about them being on the run. There'll be fools that they think they can run. You ain't gonna be able to outrun the law. Just because you're supposed to be of the law. You think you're gonna be able to outrun it? No. Look, the 8 of wands in reverse. Look, they planned it. Look, how we gonna get out of here? They blocked it all. They can't. How we gonna get out of here? The 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of wands in reverse. They planned it in the dark. They meeting at a little. They meeting. They can't manifest this. Wealth and abundance. And I'm gonna read that. And wealth and abundance. That cycle has closed on that ass. And they trapped. Look, a trap. Look. Surrounded. Trapped. They are trapped. Wealth and abundance. And the secrets are out. The moon in reverse. So their story was inconsistent. The shit backfired on them. Now they fighting, arguing. They in deep regret with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, King of Pence. They're crooked money. King of Pentacles in reverse. They've been stopped. Stepping down in 2025. Yeah, they thought shit came out in the challenge. No wish fulfillment here. Or somebody overindulged and they ended up in the coffin. Death in reverse, coffin in reverse. Yeah. The Tower in reverse. Ain't no coming back from this, baby. This is big. This is big. Look, the Hierophant is involved. Oh, it's an institution. They coming in with the Knight of Swords. They coming in. Oh, this broken contract. They coming. The Hierophant is here. The Tower. Look. They're giving the signal. They're about to go boom. They're about to going into the Tower. The signal. Let's look at one more card and then I'll read the wealth and abundance. I'm going to read. Yeah, it's a whole family. The unhappy family. It's a whole family that's under judgment. This could be a church. A church family. This could be a church family or church coven family that was in cahoots with this judge. Yeah. All right. Wealth and abundance. Give me the card and I'm going to read the scripture and let you all go. I open with a scripture, but I usually don't close with a different one. But I have one that one of my favorite scriptures that I've leaned on when in times when it got hard, when the attacks. I'll say when the attacks come, and he says, "In my distress," that's what led me to go back to the one that I'm gonna read at the end. In my distress, I called to the Lord, and He answered me. Psalms 42. I can't make it out. The chord is messed up. I'm gonna look it up though. Truth and Clarity by the Inconsistent Story, and them trying to shut somebody up, and all this commotion that's going back and forth, it backfired on them, and the Justice Department was out here looking into everything and watching everything play out. They watched everything play out on how they were doing all this crooked shit, crooked police, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, crooked. They're all going to the crooked jail. Crooked prison. Crooked letter. Somebody gonna be going to Mississippi prison. Oh, I don't. They might have better cooking out there. I don't know. I haven't been. I don't wish to go there, be there, go there. And especially stay there long enough to have what would you for them to ask me what would you like for breakfast and what would you like for dinner. They're not going chow time. They won't be like what do you Warrior Tarot we're going to be having creme brulee for dessert, mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes, and Hassenpfeffer. That's what you're going to be eating in prison, Judge. Hassenpfeffer. Give me, this is earth, so the earthly matters. Let's go to the earth. I need wealth and abundance. Let's see what it has. Wealth and abundance. And they mad, look, anger, they mad. I'm flipping through the page. They mad. They're mad because they couldn't X you out. They couldn't, I don't even know why I have that X on there. They couldn't X you out and they couldn't shut you up. You know why? And I must pull this card out at the end when I read the scripture. These three cards right here. But let's get wealth. Okay, here's strength and stability. I need wealth and abundance. Please and thank you. I need wealth and abundance. Come on, wealth and abundance. Okay, here we go. Wealth and abundance. Take a breath and be patient. You are exactly where you need to be to acquire abundance. It is important to have faith in yourself and the universe. Abundance is within you, and it will tailor to the thoughts and intentions of your mind and your soul. The goal is set. Now step into action. Gratitude attracts new opportunities into your life, while a scarcity mindset or worry or lack will magnify your fear. And what I say about fear, God says, I didn't give my people don't possess a spirit of fear. That's of the devil. While the scarcity mindset of worry, of lack will magnify your fear, not allowing you to progress. This is also a time, and we're in that new moon, this is also a time to give, and a new year, to give rather than to take. Did you hear that, Hierophant Judge? Did you hear that? It's now, it says, this is the time to give rather than to take. And that's what y'all was doing. Focusing on what you have with reflection and appreciation. Believe that there are enough resources for everyone. It's supposed to be, look, if you plant, you should reap. Enough resources for everyone. Be humble in your abundance and stay grounded. We're about to come into something because it's giving us the mindset that we need to be in when this comes into our life. Because if you can't handle $200, you won't be able to handle 2,000. Wealth and abundance. It's not just about money. Wealth and abundance. Abundance is having more than what you have. But it also talks in here about having enough for everyone. This is also a time to give. So why would you be waiting for all this stuff to come, this material stuff, and you can't take it with you? God is going to give it to you, and you're going to have to give to others. Now, he's going to guide you and guide us on how to do that and when to do that and how to do it. But it's not about all this stuff. We get all this stuff when you die tomorrow. The wealth and abundance, we die tomorrow. What's the use? It's all vanity. It's a resource for us to live. So take the time to affirm the goodness in your life and honor it. Avoid impatience and the need for immediate gratification. That's what we live in, an immediate gratification society. Everything is fast, fast, fast. Fast food, fast cars, fast life, fast planes, fast this. I get there fast, fast internet, fast this, fast. I'm gonna fucking slow down. I'm tired of sitting down. I work remote, and I feel like I'm in an office in my own house. It's virtual. AI is taking over everything. I want to get off the grid, y'all. I've already separated spiritually detached from all the negative stuff. It still comes. I can't stop it. But how I handle it is totally different. To put so much stress on you, it puts age. Look into the mirror. Remember when the shit started. Think back of when it started in the past. Maybe 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Remember this. Remember from your youth, and look at old pictures of yourself, and look at and some of the people that you've taken pictures with. Look, what's the expression on your face when you were with those folks? Some of those folks are dead and gone today. Some of the most loved, seems like the good ones always leave early, and God leave the devils for us to deal with. But no, we are the light of the world. We gotta let our little light shine. We got children. We gotta let our little light shine. If we don't let our light shine and the light goes out, who's gonna raise our seed, our children? They'll be in a world of darkness, and the world will raise them and take them and do whatever they want to do with them. It says it's also a time to give rather than to take. Focus on what you have with reflection and appreciation. Believe that there's enough resources for everyone. Be humble in your abundance and stay grounded. Take the time to affirm the goodness in your life. Honor it. Avoid impatience and the need for immediate gratification. You are limiting your wealth and abundance while on the cusp of prosperity. Divine timing is knowing that everything happens as it should. Question: are you practicing gratitude regularly? Do you trust the universe will always provide? Yeah. Because in my distress, I called the Lord and he answered me. What is the first thing you think of when you wake up? Do something for someone and expect nothing in return. Wealth and abundance. Give and it shall be given. Well, it looks like these people have problems in 2024 that's going to carry on for years to come. Years to come, and I mean, they knew better. They knew better. I'm gonna pull on the. Let me get some yin yang, and then I'll close out with the scripture message. Yin yang oracles. Here we go. Get what they're feeling right now, and then we'll get what we're feeling. We'll just do 5 cards for the 2025. 5 cards. So we have spying, watching, and inspecting in reverse. So they can't see something or something, an expectation in reverse, spying. They used to be able to spy. They were using maybe a crooked cop or something, spying, watching somebody on their phone. They ain't doing that no more. They can't. They're blocked from doing that. Yeah. Somebody is detached and cold right now. They don't want to be fucked with. They detached and cold. And at the bottom, why? Because somebody is expressing their truth. And it's all in green. The truth is about the green. They wanted somebody to shut up, but this person is expressing their truth. And they wanted somebody to shut up. But then, bottom of this, the fate would happen. That's 1, 2, 3 cards. It was fated. This, like I said, this was all fated to happen. This coven, these people that are all entwined together, God hit the thing at the top, and it went, a fire went through and went all the way through the roots. And now they've taken detours. They moving. They running. Look at the angel. Look at the angel. When the lightning hit, look at the angel and death angel in there. That's the death angel. When the lightning hit, they didn't realize what was standing above that tree. Look at the death angel. Coming to get them. Burn them with fire, electricity. It was just this tower that's about to happen. Tower. See the lightning hit? This shit was built on a faulty foundation. These people in the high positions that were getting all this money, this person was even trying to catch the money while falling to the ground. Oh no, my money! All those gifts, and they wearing red. That might be that red. That's the judge, because he had red on. The crooked judge, tower in reverse. The crooked judge got red on. A crooked, he got a cape, but it was fated to happen. They taken detours. It was divine intervention, and you pull. The reason they wanted you to stop talking because you pulled a mask. It was a whole facade. You pulled that mask off, collective. You pulled the mask off. You elevated to your higher self, and you activated it. Higher self activation. And that's what they feared. They came across a psychic, an earth angel. That ripped their mask straight the fuck off. Okay. I'm gonna close out. Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Thank you all for watching. And if you will, if you don't have a Bible nearby, you can either put it on your phone, pull up Psalm 37. This is my favorite. It says, "Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity." Don't be envious, jealous or whatever, because they look like they got it going on, or they shove it in your face, all this wealth and abundance. Don't worry about that. For they shall, verse 2 says, for they shall be cut down like grass and wither as, they're going to be cut down like grass. Yeah, they're going to be cut down. They're going to be cut down like grass. They're going to be cut down. They're going to be cut down like grass. And shall wither as the green herb. Didn't this withered up in fire? Withered as the green herb. It says, trust in the Lord. In my distress, I called on him and he answered me. So they trust in the Lord and do good. Two things. You got to trust him and you got to do good. So thou shalt dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. God is the one that's taking care of us. He's the one feeding us. But you got to trust him and do good. Delight thyself also in him. You got to delight yourself in him. Show gratitude. And he shall give thee the desires of your heart. Verse 5. Commit thy way unto him. Commit and trust also in him. Again, trust him. And he shall bring it to pass. Everything that comes into our lives, remember, it comes to pass. It's like a milestone. That mile marker. It comes. You waiting. You driving down the street. It comes. Okay, we're in Beaumont. Driving a few more minutes, for about whatever minutes. Boom. Then we're in Orange. It came to pass. And every time we stop somewhere in our lives and do a pit stop or take a pit stop to deal with other human beings, it can, the energy, you know what I'm saying, the energy that it may rub off on us, or the energy that comes across, we may have to deal with at some point. You know, if we either develop some type of soul tie to it, or just people that we have to work with or coordinate on a daily basis with, or people that you didn't have to deal with, never met before in your life, that is some type of demonic assignment against you, and you don't know where the attack is coming from. But because you're a chosen one, and they're strong, and when they find out you're strong, they try to shut you up. They'll even weaponize the legal system, because there's a bunch of evil demons, demonic forces, and principalities in high places. People be thinking these high places are way up in the sky somewhere. These high places just on these in these councils and these school boards and all these different auxiliaries and these different positions, judges, chiefs of police, all them. I'm sorry, I heard something. Okay. All right. So he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Verse 6. Rest in verse 7 says, rest in the Lord. A lot of man, y'all do what y'all. I'm gonna rest, y'all. 2024. I mean, it's been rough for me since 2017 up until 2024. Seems like I haven't stopped. I won't go into all that happened, but you work, and most of us do. You work. We trying to, people aren't just working today just to have stuff. People are working at this point in this type of financial or environment or this governmental system that we live in. People are working to survive. History is repeating itself over and over again. We just had that pandemic in 2020. Then a few years after, when they had this the Spanish flu back in the day, around with the 20s, then the Great Depression. And we live in a society now that you don't know your neighbors. You can't go neighbors. You can I borrow some sugar, an egg, or they'll share. Hey, I got some of them. Only time you see people kind of coming together is when them hurricanes and them big natural disasters. Oh my God, it came in so fast. All we can do is hide in the closet and pray to God. Yeah. You can hide. You can hide if you want. When it's your time, it's your time. When God is ready for us, He gonna come and He gonna dispatch the death angel, and He coming to get us. That's His job. That's what He does. But it's sad to see. With only time we kumbaya is when they have some natural disaster, and some people won't touch other people because of the color of their skin or the political affiliation. Let the motherfucking house be on fire. You wouldn't give a damn, and you stuck in there, and your kids stuck in there, and you wouldn't give a damn if black, white, yellow, purple. You wouldn't give a damn if Barney ran up in that motherfucker with a hazmat suit and grabbed your children and you to safety. And then you come outside in kumbaya and I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. You adopt the motherfucker into your family and be all the news. If it wasn't for Barney coming to save my life, I didn't usually fuck with purple people, but now purple dinosaurs. But you're number one on my list, buddy. Stupid shit. We're human. We all bleed, man. I wish I could snap my fingers and get rid of all the isms. But it's not. It's not going to happen. But you got to be a light in your corner or dark corner of the world. And with today's technology, people go viral. I say make God go viral. A lot of the preachers are giving God a bad name. You got Jakes over there at the Diddy parties. Jakes, got a whole bunch of them. Crooks, criminals, stealing in the name of the Lord. So rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospered in his way. Yeah. Because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. It says, cease from anger. Don't be mad. Now that's a hard one. Cease from anger. But God also said, be angry and sin not. Cease from anger in verse 8. And forsake wrath. Well, what he's saying is, calm down and get you. Try to wrap your head around, just cool off for a second, because try to wrap your head around it, because if you do what you want to do, then Warrior Tarot and my collectors, we don't want you here, and we don't want you here, baby. Our lives are, because see, if you add the 1 to the 9, 10, completion. There's no more after that. I mean, there's more after that. There's the afterlife. But you don't want to cut yourself short. 2 plus 9 is 11. This is the justice system. 11. And the justice system, it ain't functioning like it should be. I'm going to just say that. And I'll say that Lady Justice, she's supposed to be blindfolded. But this one Justice don't have no blindfold on. It's supposed to be blindfold and they weigh the facts. The reason I got this rope right there, I thought about it, and I just threw it on there with no significance. The rope on the scales is just somebody is tied up in a court case, or tied up, or getting ready to be tied up in some type of court case. This devil energy. They tied up. This could be somebody that's at the top that's tied up. The judge. We saw Walter tied up in a court case because of what they were doing to the collectors. So sometimes it says, cease from anger and forsake not wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. Don't try to repay them, because vengeance is what? Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. If vengeance is God's, and we want to take revenge, then you're a thief. You trying to steal. You trying to play God. If we take vengeance into our hands, and vengeance is for the Lord's, you can't take what belongs to God. That's his duty, his job. That's his principles, precepts, and his promise. And he's gonna use his power. So if God slapped the shit out of them, or put a foot in their ass, in whatever way he want to do it, they're not gonna call the police on God. You can't call the police on God. He created the police. He created you, me, the birds, and the ants, and the worms of the earth. You can't call the police. You can't shoot God. They done, it's been proven, and the facts that they done did this to him. He's been in prison. He's been in the grave. But he rose. Look at the light. He rose, man. The only living God. We serve a living God. And it sees and hears everything. So fret not thyself. When you get a chance, read Psalm 37 and read it till the end. Because you'll see that 2020, this is 2024, and the year, however many years you have been dealing with the bullshit. However much time that they have caused you to waste, but you stay productive. We are right where we need to be. God maybe had to slow us down to out of our busy schedules to come kick some ass and then go back to living a little smoother. But like I said, different devils, different levels. They don't stop. So don't be a hothead and don't get caught up in no shit. For evildoers shall be cut off. He said again, they're gonna be cut off in verse 9. But those that wait on the Lord shall inherit the earth. Wealth and abundance. What we got to do to get this inherit the earth? It says, for evildoers shall be cut off. They're going to be gone. Remember? They're going to be cut like grass. But the collectives, the followers that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little, and then inherit. That's what they didn't. That's where I saw that 2 of wands. The 2 of wands. They knew that. Give me the 2 of wands. 2 of wands. Where is the 2 of wands? 2 of wands. 2 of wands. I thought it flew out. Oh, here's the 3 of wands. I thought it flew out. The 2 of wands. A choice. Or, yeah, it was right here. They knew that they wanted to stop you from posting whatever. Remember I said they wanted you to stop from posting whatever you're posting online. But they also knew that you were waiting. You know, you make big plans. They want to sabotage your plans and put you in prison or dead because they knew that you would one day inherit the earth. They got the earth in their hands. And this person is waiting. They that wait upon the Lord let me see. I want to get it right. Yeah. Verse 9, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, and this person is waiting on something, shall inherit the earth. They knew that. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall be no more. The years fly by quick. The wicked shall be no more. Why? Because they under judgment. Spiritual judgment too, and 3D judgment. Thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Yeah, you're gonna be gone. But the meek shall inherit the earth too. The meek gonna inherit the earth. And those that wait on the Lord shall inherit the earth. So the meek, the ones that wait on him, the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. That's the abundance they're talking about. Wealth and abundance. Abundance is not money. Peace. Didn't I say at the beginning? Your peace is more valuable. If you go back to the beginning of this, if you jumped in and you go back, I said the peace, the hell that you went through, the peace that you had to go back and get because they stole it. Or they attempted to strong arm you to give you peace. But they're gonna have peace. They're gonna have peace, peace of here. Now, whether they're gonna be resting in peace, they sure ain't gonna be resting in they it's gonna be peaceful. He said they're gonna be gone. He didn't say in the scripture how they're gonna be gone. He said they're gonna, but he did. They're gonna be cut off like grass. When you cut grass and it withers away, it dies. For yet a little while. And the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place. You're gonna go looking for him. They ain't gonna be around. And it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth. In verse 11, justice. And delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotted against the just, and gnasheth their teeth. They talk bad about you. They gnash it upon them with their teeth. The Lord shall laugh at them. Who's gonna have the last laugh? God. The Lord shall laugh at them. 13, because it's an ending. This is death. 13. No, death card. 13. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. That's in verse 13 of Psalm 37. That's Scorpio energy. 14. The wicked shall draw out the sword. The wicked shall draw out the sword, and have bent their bow, and cast down the poor and the needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. So if you were upright, that's why this called. Look, verse 14. The wicked. Remember, this person is at higher self. They speaking the truth and they posting stuff online. It's like it could be a reader posting the truth online. And right here in verse 14, the wicked shall draw out their sword, and have bent their bow. I don't know if I don't know if I have a cord in here with a arrow, bow and arrow. Bent their bow to cast down the poor. You want to cast them down. Cast down the poor. Right here. The judge. Cast down the poor. Taking money underneath the table. Here you go. Peek out there, judge. This is the judge. He ordered the hit. And the needy. And to slay such as be of the upright higher self. Those are the upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bow shall be broken. A little that the righteous man had is better than the riches of many wicked. Say that again. A little. I said that in one of my testimonies, in one of my readings, when I called these people out. I said, y'all think y'all doing something. I said, y'all don't realize that I thank God for my daily bread. So yeah, you may have taken all the funds of what you thought was, the riches, and basically wasted it. All the money that y'all stole, y'all should have went to fucking school and got an education and became and started some legit businesses. But no, you stole it and you started illegal businesses. Even better. That's even better. Balling out of control. Yeah, the bowl shit gonna come back on her. And the little that a righteous man had is better. That's God saying this. That's better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. Verse 18, the Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. You heard that? Your inheritance that they stole, that's going to be returned. This time it's going to be forever. But they got some conditions for, he's giving us the conditions on what he requires from us, from all of us. In verse 19, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. So they got some 2025. It's gonna be an evil time. They got some famine come. We're gonna eat. That's what God said. You're gonna eat, and we're not gonna be ashamed. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall be consumed into smoke. Shall they be consumed away? The wicked borrow it and pay it not again. But the righteous showed mercy and give it. Didn't it say in the card, wealth and abundance? It says at the end, find somebody to give something and don't expect nothing back in return. That's what it said in that oracle card at the end. Mm-hmm. The wicked borrowed and pay it again, and pay it not again. So they borrow. Who that sound? Sound like, but the righteous show it mercy and give it. For such as be blessed in him shall inherit the earth, and they that cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. So this is all ordered, y'all. Our path has been ordered. It's already been set in motion from before we were even born. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. And if you're a warrior in the army of the Lord, you're gonna take orders because you know who your commander in chief is, right? Mm-hmm. And he delighted in his way. Though he fail, he shall not be utterly be cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him. You're gonna fall and you're gonna fail sometimes, but God is gonna uphold you with his righteous right hand. 25. I've been young. Yeah, I remember them days. I'm still young, but we were younger back then. Think of the younger days. I said, look at some old pictures. I have been young. And think about people that were high vibrational in your life that may have passed on, and what they had went through and what they survived. And everybody has a story, and sometimes we got to look at other people's stories and, man, I don't know how you made it through this. I know I couldn't have made it. If you have faith, you can do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthen you. But you got to get up to that point of knowledge and that point of trust and that point of believing and that point of faith and have that relationship with him. Have been young and now I'm old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. Life, no, it says he is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good. So he's telling you to stay away from, get out of that low vibrational shit. Don't hang around evil. Depart from it. Leave and do good and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment. And this is in this is Psalm 37. Verse 28, for the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Damn, the seed's gonna be cut off. Plants that didn't even grow, the seed will not produce. They're gonna be cut off. Damn. The seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Or the children, or the whatever. They're going to be cut off too. So this is generational curse. They cursed themselves. The righteous shall inherit the land. They went from the earth and dwell therein forever. Verse 30, that was 29:30. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. I didn't put the card down for a reason. The law, verse 31, the law, this is the law. Okay, the thing of this is God judgment. God is he's the almighty judge. The law of his God is in his heart. This is talking about us, the collective. And none of his steps shall slide. But the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay. The wicked, did I say they observe? Look. Spying, watching, inspecting. They watch to seek when to slay. Slay. They were looking for an opportunity to hit, to slay. Yeah. They were looking for an opportunity to slay someone. Waiting on the hit. Watching, spying, waiting. Look, right here. There you go, right there. Well, you got him? Yeah, got him in sight. Got him in sight. Get him. What is he doing? He's posted something on YouTube. Go get him. But they didn't realize that when they came for me or came for you, it brought a tower. Booyah! God hit that thing. No. Boom. See, this part of the tree is green. This part is dark and burnt. Booyah! God took his sword of truth and he raised it and he stuck him in the spirit. God is spirit. The Holy Spirit came in. Yeah. Take that. He got revenge. He got vengeance. The law of his God is in his heart, and none of his steps shall slide. The wicked watch the righteous and seek a day to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand. The Lord will not leave him in his hand. What is this? Nor condemn him with the when he is judged. Wait on the Lord. Again, be patient. Wait on the Lord. Keep his way, and he shall exalt thee. They that humble themselves shall be exalted. They that exalt themselves shall be humbled. And he shall exalt thee to inherit. It keeps talking about inheritance, wealth and abundance. The land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. We're going to see it, y'all. Verse 35, I have seen the wicked in great power. Yeah, me too. And spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away. Damn, yet he passed away. And lo, was not. Yea, I sought him, but he couldn't be found. Yeah. He passed away. Couldn't be found. He went back to the dirt. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright. Higher self, behold the upright. For the end of that man is peace. But the transgressors, these here, the transgressors in this tower card, it says, but in verse 38, but the transgressors shall be destroyed together. There's two people here. Together. It could be more than two. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. Cut the head off that damn king, that crown on the top of this tower that they built for themselves. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And right here it says, I'm going to close. In my distress, I called Somebody was trying to, yeah. In my distress, I called upon the Lord, and He answered me. And we're closing out Psalm 37 in verse 39 and 40, the last two verses. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength, and in the time of trouble. And verse 40, and we close out. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them, and He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they did what? They trusted in Him. So trust in the Lord with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul. Trust Him. Be patient. Don't be a hothead. We got some land and some abundance, some peace. We're going to have to get off this grid in 2025. Oh yeah. God bless y'all. We're going to keep y'all in Jesus' name. We pray. Thank y'all for watching. This is Warrior Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe. And Happy New Year.